Go ahead, let Jason in on the fun. Let him know
Let
what we
Jason
about to
know
do.
fun. Yeah, we gonna try something different. I put together a bracket of we're gonna try, excuse me, emphasis on try to do a top all time Christmas special bracket.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and see if I can get this voter interactive bracket thing set up online. We'll run it out through Facebook page or whatever. Let people log in. I think we only got about a week's window on it, so hopefully by the next time we do this joint, we'll have some results up and everything. But I'll know by Friday for sure exactly how far it can go. But meanwhile, I'm gonna try and maybe do this screen share to show the bracket that I got set up here.
So you talking Christmas specials like Charlie Brown?
Absolutely. We talking
That,
about testing the depths of your childhood. That's what we talking
Okay. Scrooge.
Scrooge.
Or I mean, what was it, like a Disney Christmas Carol, and then
Yeah.
Bill Murray
Snowman,
with
Red Riding,
Scrooge.
it's shoot, Baby New Year.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
there's two Rudolphs. There's
Two
Rudolph.
Rudolph and the
And
Misfit
there's Rudolph,
Toys.
Oh,
right?
there's
And the
no. There
Misfits.
was more than two. There was
Actually,
three.
it's three Rudolphs.
There's
Man.
three
It's
Rudolphs.
Misfits toys.
Baby
Nah,
New
nah.
Year.
Well, Misfits Toys is the most recent one, and that sucked. They didn't even make the bracket.
They ain't make
So,
the 32,
They
man.
didn't even make the
so
32.
not, what
They
about
didn't even
the
make the.
night?
They didn't
What
even
about
make
the
the
night before
playing yet.
Christmas?
The
The night
Nightmare
before,
Before. Okay, okay. Was that
not the
one?
Nightmare, but the night before Christmas. You
Oh
got
yeah,
the
yeah, 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 yeah,
cartoon.
yeah, yeah. That's in there. That made the cut. That made
Okay,
the
How
cut.
the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's see if I
That,
can.
that's my. You know what? Let's not even start
Excuse
being
me.
biased because I already
Yeah.
know.
Let's see if I
You
can
know
do
one
the
of my
screen
nicknames is
share
Oh,
joint.
you
Scrooge. So
better had the claymation Christmas celebration on there with the
Here we go.
California raisins
Nah, they ain't
and
make the cut, dog. I'm sorry.
what? Man, I'm done.
Sorry,
he
man.
said,
I'm sorry.
"What?
I'm done.
Can
How
y'all
do you
see
not
it?
have the
Can
pigs
y'all
with the
Hold up.
waffles? The
can y'all see it?
Okay,
waffles?
Hold on, I got some good ones in here, man. Y'all
hold
see it?
on. I'm about to put you on here, Solid. Okay, so you got Charlie Brown, Flintstone. It's a
Look,
wonderful
check the regions
cartoon.
here. We got the Nutcracker
You
region,
got the Nutcracker Cracker region,
the
the
Eggnog
Eggnog
region,
region,
the Griswold region,
Griswold region. Okay,
Scrooge
in
region.
the Scrooge region. So you
Scrooge
got
reading.
the
This is
Grinch,
hilarious.
He-Man and She-Ra's Christmas Special,
Yes,
Wow, I don't
right.
even remember that one. I don't even
Mickey,
remember that
Oh,
one.
you all remember it was
Mickey's Twice Upon a Time.
Ortho rocked the wreath around his throat instead of that
Mickey's, you
scarf.
got Mickey's Once and Mickey's Twice Upon a Time in here.
Hey
You are
man, I got kids, man.
the
Hey,
first Christmas, the first Christmas show, Shrek
a
the
Muppet,
Halls,
a Muppet Christmas.
Rudolph the Tiny
Yeah, what we got?
You
Was it the
gotta have a
Muppets
Muppet
Christmas
Christmas in here. If you don't have a
Muppets
Muppet,
Christmas Carol? Yeah, it is.
yeah, it's
Yeah, it
in
is.
there.
Sixth seed
It's
in the
16.
Nutcracker.
Okay, Chipmunk Christmas. What about Santa Claus the movie?
Nah, see, okay, here's what I
Was that
did.
no
Hold on.
movie?
Now, yeah, well, I had to
No movie.
exclude full feature length app to an extent because you got Santa Claus the movie, you got like what Disney's Christmas Carol, which I thought was actually
You got
excellent.
Jack Frost on there.
He
You
Man,
talking
got
about
look,
the cartoon Jack
I'm gonna
Frost?
tell you what.
yeah,
What I realized was that
Powerpuff Girls.
the Rankin and Bass joints, they were like the ACC, so they all get in on name brand recognition.
He is killing me, Jason. He is killing me right now. The Fat Albert Christmas. That's a
Yeah,
5 seed?
Wow, wow.
Man, we had to reseed this.
How do you
like I
not
said,
have
nobody
the
was happy.
claymation? How do you not have the claymation Christmas celebration with the California raisins?
Man,
I
that was
mean,
right.
hey
That was right.
Rudolph,
That
hey
was right.
Rudolph, why don't you guide my sleigh? I
That was right
mean,
down there with the bear that slept through Christmas.
you take some of us off. You got to have the claymation Christmas celebration.
Man,
Yeah, there's something on here that we can
You
take off.
had the raisins doing this,
Prop and
in
prep
the
and
in the
landing.
air. They started flying.
What's the prep and landing?
I
What is
thought I was high watching that, man. Prep Oh, you ain't seen Prep and Landing? Disney's Prep and Landing? You ain't seen that one?
Robbie Reindeer
That's a
Hooves
new.
of Fire.
Have you
man?
Don't
seen
even know
that?
what that is. No,
Have you seen Rob? Oh, you
He
need
made
to
it a
look that
seen
he
one up.
made
that.
it a 4 seed, so it must be pretty serious.
Robbie Reindeer? Oh, that joint was
Hey,
hilarious.
a Chipmunk Christmas barely made the cut at an 8 seed.
How you
Yes,
gonna
They
have
were the last four. They were the
so
last four in.
you gonna put
they won the playing game.
little drummer boy made the cut, but I never see that on TV.
You might not be old enough.
Man, they played How the Grinch Stole Christmas today.
Yeah, Drummer Boy. That is
They
actually, I
had,
think,
they
the
had Charlie Brown
oldest.
Christmas on during the Monday Night Football game, wasn't
Right,
Yeah,
right.
it
it? Your
was in
Browns.
the Browns
All
had
right,
Charlie
Oh
Brown Christmas.
Lord, I
okay.
was watching
All
that.
right,
I
so
was watching that dumpster fire.
Yeah, we
so
need to.
we gonna try and do something with this, and we'll tweet it out and let everybody know if we go live, and if not, we'll
Yeah.
do
Garfield Christmas. The
Garfield
Bells
Christmas.
of Fraggle Rock.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. If you can't identify three-quarters of these, you ain't have no
Rudolph
childhood.
Shiny New Year. Yeah,
That's the
man.
joint right there now.
I
Rudolph
remember
Shiny New
that.
Year, that
Baby,
joint.
baby,
You
yeah.
like that
Baby
one?
New
Big
Year.
old
Baby
ears,
New Year with
boy.
the whale and everything.
With the big old ears.
So you didn't put what's your what's the girl's name?
Don't say Dora.
No, the who's the little girl that wrote the Santa like there is no Santa Claus or
Yes, Virginia.
yes, but yeah,
Almost.
that
Yes.
cartoon's on there?
Yeah, that's
That shit
I
be
almost
on.
did that one. Almost did that one.
Okay, yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. Okay,
Yeah, it's kind of one of those quote unquote new classics. It was all right. My kids basically for like the new ones. If my kids like it, it kind of made the cut. If they didn't really, they weren't really feeling that one.
Okay. All right. Put you
All
back
right,
on, man. Let's talk.
all right. Let me stop
that's
sharing.
hilarious.
Okay, I'm back.
So Jason Previn didn't see my text about
Oh, the brown
reiterating that
spots, the
re,
airplane.
that I put the paper planes, the brown spots, the guppies, the chicken hawks, and the fur balls. More translated into the Jets, the Dolphins, the
Right,
Eagles, the
right.
Bears.
Suck is
Just
relative.
We
See,
all are
everybody's team is
terrible.
just
well,
terrible.
first of
And
all, suck
The
is
hold on,
Bears are
hold on,
relative.
hold
actually
on.
doing better.
The
Hold up.
bear.
Shout out to Jason Graves. I talked to him today, who's surrogate extended family of the Double S crew. He said add in his Lions to that list.
They're playing better.
They're
He said
playing
none
better
of them making
though.
the
Hey, look.
playoffs. None of them gonna make the playoffs.
Well, we didn't expect to make the playoffs.
Yes, somebody on that
Y'all
in that
did.
list
Y'all
expected
did.
the
The
Dolphins,
Dolphins
the
did.
Jets.
The Lions
I don't
did.
know why the Jets expected it. Look, the Bears, if they won 7 games this year, it's going to be a good year.
Man, I'd take 7 games again.
Well,
Please.
we didn't think that was going to happen.
I didn't, but I sure would take it.
Can y'all stop fronting and go ahead and play Johnny Manziel and just figure this thing out and just be done with it?
No, man,
Make his trade
because
value go up so you can trade him.
we need that.
As
That's
long
why
as you
you
got the
don't play him.
Cowboys, you
Don't
ain't
play
got to
him.
do it.
No, don't play him. Let Jerry salivate and then say, Jerry, man, you gotta give up the goods and then give him Johnny Walker. I mean
And the,
Johnny Manziel.
the Cowboys, the Cowboys are angling for a top 3 pick.
Dude, he said Johnny Walker.
Credits to Lenise Robinson. I think she said Johnny Walker first,
Johnny
but
Walker
Mhm.
Manziel.
Johnny Walker Manziel.
Yeah, that's right.
That
So
is
I say
terrible.
don't play him. Don't play him. Let the trade value just simmer, and then trade him up. Jerry will give us
Dude, the
somebody we need.
Cowboys are going to have a top 5 pick.
Man, I don't think they'll have a top 5 pick.
You don't. You're gonna find you
There
can
was other
find
teams.
14.
What's their
You can
record?
find 3 and
Oh well, yeah, okay. I
you
thought they
can
were
find
better
that
than
many
that.
teams that are gonna finish worse than the Cowboys.
Right.
I don't think they will give up a first round pick, but I'd take a player now. Give me Cole Beasley. Somebody.
He said Cole
Anybody.
Y'all
Beasley.
got enough Mitch
Anybody.
receivers on that team. You don't need no Cole Beasley.
Hey, I need somebody. Give me somebody.
Wasn't
Put
Cole
a Cole,
Beasley a Panther before he
Anybody.
became a Cowboy?
I don't know, but if you put
Mhm.
Cole Beasley on the shoulders of any other receiver you got, he's gonna crack 6 feet.
Man, that dude was tiny.
Hey, he fit our whole receiving core then.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So
You're right
I
about that.
mean, I know one thing. I know Atlanta's like Matt Ryan. What is wrong with you?
Look, at least, but see, they got a cushion. They have won some games early in the year. Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan's doing what Matt Ryan
He's
does.
being like I was about to say.
He's streaky.
He the
Matt
new
Ryan is
Peyton.
streaky. He's
He the
streaky.
new Peyton.
No, he's just a guy
No,
that they've been trying. He's
He's
one
the
of the
new
few
young Peyton.
guys
He's the
that they
new
were
young
trying to
Peyton.
make
no,
into.
no,
They're trying to make him Peyton, but that's just
no.
not
He's
what he
not Peyton
is.
Man. No, look,
Too much.
They wanted
before this season, there was no comparison. No.
what they wanted to do with Matt Ryan, and he's not the only one. They want to say this is a guy you can
Mhm.
let throw the ball 40 times a game,
Right.
He'll win games for you by himself. No, he's not that guy.
Sounds like Andrew Luck right now to me.
Well, no, he ain't that guy. Well, guess what? You don't have to let a guy throw the ball
No,
40
you
times
don't.
a game.
The guys that won Super Bowls back in the 80s didn't throw. The only person, and he didn't win the Super Bowl, that threw the ball
Dan
more than 30
Marino.
times was Dan Marino, and he didn't win.
Right.
Joe Montana's stat line would be 20 or 27,
Yep.
19 or 20 or 27 for 260 and 3 touchdowns.
That's right.
Joe Montana.
Efficient.
Troy Aikman, threw for 300 like 10 times in his career?
Probably. Right.
And is a Hall of Famer.
Right, exactly.
Right.
I don't know.
And Tony Romo gonna throw for 300 yards 4 times more than Troy Aikman, and it ain't even close to maybe
one playoff.
Think about it. Tony Romo
has 2 playoff games actually.
Tony Romo has been starting for a long time now, and he broke the Cowboy record in yards like 2 years ago. Because he's just throwing it all over the place, but he can't win.
Well, then Thanksgiving he was like, "Here I am. Thought I was gone. I'm just letting you know. I'm
man."
And I'm like, "Yo boy,
man, that was funny because I was sitting it's kind of I told some people at work. I was in North Carolina watching that game, and I was in a Troy.
He turned into Jake Delhomme.
Yeah, no, he did a Troy 8. He looked at that score and was like, "I got to go." That was my shoulder.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I was in a room with 10 people, and half of them were Cowboys fans, the other half were Carolina fans. And this time last year, the guys that were Carolina fans were all Cowboys fans.
Right. Right.
And they arguing like it's personal and stuff.
Right.
Cowboys down by 38. We gonna win. Dude, for real.
Everybody in this area is looking at the Carolina Panthers the same way they looking at Clemson football. They just waiting for the bottom to drop.
Well, the bottom can't drop it so much, and when you got 10 wins, the bottom can't drop it so much.
No, meaning that the Carolina Panthers have made. It's not like they haven't made the playoffs the last few years. They've been in the playoffs.
They're not waiting for. They're waiting for them to get eliminated, but
no. But I'm saying they are. I think they're more legit this year than they ever been. But at the same time. I mean, because think about it, who's going to beat them? Like, what team in the NFC are you scared of? Nobody.
Cam.
Just Carolina.
Oh, Cam.
Because Arizona might be, but they dropping like flies now, like the Patriots. All their running backs are gone.
Yes.
Well, they're dropping like they were starting to do about this time last year.
Yeah, I was like, I was updating my fantasy roster. I was like, Chris Johnson, IR. What the hell?
Yeah, broke his leg.
Yeah. Ellington stay hurt.
Oh yeah,
he Mr. Glass. He's the new Mr. Glass.
He's what's his name?
It's like Mr. Glass was smaller.
Who's my man out of Houston that just stay on the.
Oh, Aaron Foster's done. Aaron Foster.
Oh, yeah, he's done.
He's done.
Ain't nothing wrong with done. Speaking of
eating meat,
better go to church.
He should have kept eating meat.
That's what he went to church.
Need some protein and some milk. That's what he needs.
You better
protein and milk
and pray to the Lord for that meat. The lamb, you gotta take the lamb.
You sacrifice
the milk and honey and the lamb. Don't sacrifice the lamb.
Yeah, here you go, Mr. Lightning Bolt again. You're gonna flower again. You watch. I mean, look, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with being done.
Oh, there's nothing wrong. You paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning, well paid.
Hey, Mark Sanchez.
He's not done yet.
Mark Sanchez.
It's okay.
Peyton Manning is not done just yet.
Josh McCown is done. Very good.
No.
Out here throwing. He's throwing with broken collarbones. They said, "Oh, you really broke it, didn't you? Okay, come on back to the
side." Wait a minute, dude. Hold up, though.
They said, "Sit down, sit down." Josh McCown was just like, "You gonna have to drag me, literally, on this field, because I may not be playing anymore for the rest of my life."
Ever.
But his brother. It's not his brother.
Yo, but look, hold up, dude. Why everybody acting like the 6'8" boy Brock is like the second coming of Aaron Rodgers? Like he been sitting now. Me and Previn had this me and Previn had this conversation. We think he's going to be decent. He's going to be good. I don't know, Prev. I don't know if Peyton Manning is healthy. I don't know if I sit him, man. How much scrutiny? Unless you've already had that conversation. Like if
Play
you
that
had that
man.
conversation, you was like, "Look, Peyton, you screw it up. You know that, right? You know this. We about to play your boy. Oh, you hurt? Oh,
I don't know that we need to have that conversation.
but if you play Brock and you don't make the playoffs, or you don't do anything in the
You can put
playoffs."
in Peyton and not make the playoffs.
Gary
But my point is,
Kubiak
if you put in
is
Peyton,
strong
there's
enough
less
for that.
scrutiny. How much scrutiny will you get saying Brock?
Look, man, with this media cycle, you're gonna have scrutiny no matter what you could do.
Exactly.
You can
They
play
gonna
homie
decline.
man. You can play homie the clown. You're gonna get
Right.
scrutiny. It just don't
Yep.
matter.
I'm
Hey, you might
afraid.
want to get
I'm afraid. It
Tebow.
don't
Tebow
matter.
got some free time. Tebow got
Gary
some free
Kubiak
time, man.
ain't. He not a
They,
strong enough. Gary Kubiak's not a strong enough coach to take that scrutiny that
well, of
like
course,
that.
he kept
So
playing
he
Matt
just
Schaub,
gonna
and we saw Matt Schaub throw picks
right,
like a record
Like
pick.
Peyton Manning, except Peyton's weren't all good. Well, some of them were going back for pick
right.
sixes.
Hey, we almost had Matt Schaub came through for
Why
us
you had to bring that
until
up,
we
man?
said we were the Browns and
Just
said, oh
saying,
yeah,
man.
I
Look,
forgot.
Peyton
Matt
Manning
Schaub
is an
is still
all-time.
around.
He beat our asses. The hell. Just national. I was sitting in my bed watching that game
Hold
like,
up,
you gotta love it.
hold
You
up.
gotta
How y'all?
freaking love
I
it.
didn't even realize because I was in Vegas this weekend, so I'm flying back, and I look at the highlight
It
how
was
the
on
Browns
TV.
lost the game. I'm like, Matt Schaub, what
That
happened?
shot throwing pick sixes in Cleveland, and I said, well, there he is.
But
But
then
you know
y'all,
what?
how do y'all
Matt
lose it? How do
Schaub,
you
Matt
lose a
Schaub,
game when
Gary
you about to
Kubiak
win
is
it?
awesome.
Who does that? Who
The
does that?
Browns do that.
When you
My
about to
team,
win,
The
my
Browns do
team.
hey, we can't get the block. You're gonna get blocked. I'm
Can't
looking
no,
at my,
can't clock manage. Can't clock
I'm
manage. That's
looking at
what you
my,
do. You
I'm
can't
looking at
clock
my
manage.
phone, and I'm sitting there going, "Oh man, that's a tie game. It's going to overtime." Oh, yeah, okay.
Right.
Wait a minute, they lost, and it's only 6. So that means it had to
Yes.
be on the last play.
Yes. I'm sitting here watching this madness. Like
Cats ripping off their jerseys.
I was like,
This couple got married before the game.
Dane, what
yeah.
else they got to do?
I didn't even act like I was. I wasn't even surprised. I was sitting there just like, all right, hey, I had to see it. It
I'm
was
just
it
happy
was the
that
one thing that we didn't see. It was the one thing Cleveland fans were just like, we got to see
here,
one more thing.
here's to you, because I'm just so happy. It's kind of like, having shorter friends than you when you're in a wedding, because you won't always be the first to go out. I will never have the worst team in the crew as long as the Browns exist.
I'm telling you, that's how
Thanks,
serious
man.
it
I
is.
appreciate that.
Man, we
You.
need Harbaugh to clean this mess up. That's the only person that can do this. Him, Bill Belichick, Bill
You
Polians,
need Bill
Hold
Parcells.
on. Has
give
Bring
me any
Harbaugh?
Parcells up.
bill,
Bring
any
Parcells.
bill.
Hey, Jason.
Which
Give me a
Harbaugh?
bill, any bill. Walsh, dead, Belichick, Parcells, somebody, Polian, any bill can help us right now. Tyson, Jordan, Action, Jackson. Anything. Somebody help us.
Previn, can you stop him, please?
No.
No,
You
he
keep the
said
dirt
any
moving,
bill.
man.
He said any
Any
bill.
bill. Bolton, like
He
you
said
said.
Napoleon Parcells.
Bolton.
Belichick. Walsh from the dead.
You don't
The
want my
spirit of Bill.
you don't want Mike Holmgren back, man? I'm gonna stop.
Thomas,
I'm gonna stop, Fred. Let's move on.
stealing money.
My bad. Where are we moving to though? What are we moving on to? The NFL is terrible. I don't know what to talk about.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk. Look, you mentioned Harbaugh. Has he managed to dig himself from out underneath the turf after what happened to him on Saturday?
Who?
Harbaugh.
Who?
Jim.
Jim Harbaugh?
Yeah, has he managed to dig? Ooh, that was ugly.
Man,
Yeah, but at least he's doing something we didn't expect him to do.
there
He's
you
like
go. He'll
Michigan
be
being
fine.
competitive.
No, they'll
be
be fine. Yeah, it'll be
that'd
fine.
be
No,
He'll
fine.
be fine.
no. I was watching the first half and I was thinking, okay, we got a game. And then in the second half, what I realized was, what's really bad about this is not so much the score. What's really bad is that Michigan really thought they were playing with these dudes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man, we're with them. We got them, man. We got them.
No.
Mm-mm.
And then Urban Meyer, Ezekiel Elliott was just like, what I tell you. What I tell you.
Never mind, dude. He was telling the truth. It's just, and now people talking about, I don't like the way he said. What else? What he got to
Well,
lose?
I mean, I ain't like it, but whatever.
He just shouldn't have been the guy to say it. He just shouldn't have said it.
Why not?
I mean,
I'm tired of this politically correct crap. He called him out.
No, he should have just told Urban Meyer. He said, Urban, this is how I'm feeling. I'm mad. And then Urban come out and say it. Or let the media say it.
Urban Meyer is regard. We don't know what's
Did an
happening.
anonymous
We
vote.
don't know what's
Everybody do it
happening behind.
nowadays.
We
we
don't know
don't know what conversation they
we don't know
had.
what conversation they had. But all I know is I guess, being the adult and everything, I gotta tell, oh, bad, come here, Ezekiel, slap your hand, bad, Ezekiel. But I'm like, he called them out. It was the truth.
No, here's the adult. No, Pete, here's the thing you missed, though. No, I don't even say you missed. The adult is, he been feeling this way all season, but he ain't say it when they was, he ain't say it when they was winning.
Yeah, I get
Because it's
that.
bad to say.
That's
Because
all.
it's bad
No,
to
that's
say.
all there is to it.
You said,
It's bad to say when it's winning.
Huh? Yeah.
when did you say it?
You don't need to say it. That's the point.
He said it's right there in everybody's face.
Yeah. Look, you don't think for a second him and Urban Meyer ain't had that conversation before? Of course they did.
I
But he gonna put all of us. But he gonna say it in front of a camera because they lost the game.
Man, you put the camera. I was saying it when we was winning. Then you put the camera in my face.
Right.
It was under my breath.
I mean, if he had said it when winning, oh, by the way, yeah, we just beat Indiana. Oh, by the way, this is my last game.
Hey,
Be like, yeah, all right.
and can for like the Final Four for college football, let's just call it the Final Three plus Alabama. Let's just rename it. I'm still mad about this Ole Miss. We act like Ole Miss is not good.
They're not.
They're not good.
They're not anymore.
And they beat Alabama in Alabama. It's not like they beat them at home down there in the SIP. They beat them in Alabama.
Was it in Alabama?
Yes.
It was in Alabama. Yep.
They beat them in Tuscaloosa.
I'm telling you right now, Alabama is not that good with that quarterback play.
But what my point is,
ain't just a quarterback.
But everybody keeps making these arguments about bad win losses. I'm like, how can you if you're gonna let Clemson? Because remember last year, Florida State was undefeated. But what did they do to Florida State? You're not the best team, so you're making you the 3 seed. But this year you're gonna say that another ACC team that's probably not as good as that other Florida State team is a 1 seed. And the one team that only got 1 loss to the 1 seed, Notre Dame, you're telling me they're not in the 4, but you put Alabama.
No, and Pete, and they're saying Iowa, since you beat all these teams that aren't good, you deserve to be up there.
I mean,
you beat all these teams that aren't good.
And then we had like Michigan State, so was supposedly beating Michigan on a fluke play. They lost to Michigan. They won the game. The game was over.
Right,
they lost. They got beat. They got their butts beat. Got beat.
Remember, they got beat. They got beat on a last-minute play. They got beat on a bad call.
The last-minute fluke play to Nebraska. Of course. But wait a minute. You can make the argument that why were they down to Nebraska? Why were they even in a game?
That was what I was about to say, Prem. The Nebraska is worse than Michigan.
Nebraska is worse than a lot of things.
And oh, by the way, the Big 12 teams, just don't even worry about it.
Just y'all done. Y'all
just don't even worry about it.
Wait a minute, wasn't Oklahoma in?
Other than Oklahoma.
Wasn't Oklahoma in?
They will find a way. They will find a way. I'm telling you, if something fluke, they're going to find a way to knock the boys out, man.
You know what? I actually think Clemson has a chance of acting a fool and losing because they're not as bad as Georgia. They're not as bad as Georgia. They're not like Mark Richt's Georgia team.
Carolina's got a good offense.
Right. I actually think there's a chance that they could lose. So, I mean, I really think
there's a really big
going on about Alabama. I ain't really got no comment till after this weekend's up because we'll find out for sure after this weekend's up.
But Fred,
they just make up these stuff
Alabama out of that spot, and Florida.
And I don't be honest. I really don't care if they don't take Alabama out of that spot because it's not like I wanted this playoff anyway.
You can't care because it's Final 3 plus Alabama. That's every year. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be the Final 3 plus Alabama. I mean, but you can't. Any other power team. I mean, come on, Texas. Oklahoma lost to Texas in Texas, and they making it seem like it was the worst thing since the apocalypse. Like,
but they're there, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying, how do you cut Notre Dame? I mean, my point is, how do you cut Notre Dame out of the process? How do you tell me that Michigan State's
Well,
going to
right
get
now
in and
there's.
beat Alabama?
I'll put it this way: as for Notre Dame is concerned, if there was another two-loss team like Alabama, if Alabama had two losses in, then you start talking about Notre Dame. Problem was Notre Dame just lost the other night. Their
Oh,
second game.
They lost to
They
Stanford?
did lose to Stanford, so they got two losses. So that's
Oh,
why
okay.
Notre
Well, I
Dame's
take
not
it back.
there.
I thought they beat Stanford. Oh, well, then
No,
never
they
mind.
lost on all that. You probably turned the TV off.
Yeah, I
Stanford,
did. I never
yeah,
watched it.
because
Yeah,
Stanford they
I was
have a
watching Chris
legit
Angel.
schedule, but they lost to Northwestern. So but that was early in the
That's
season.
Stanford's
what
got
happened.
two losses. That's why they're
Chris
not
Angel
in
did the
discussion.
magic trick. It made me think that Notre Dame had won. Okay, never mind. I take all that back then.
But
So I guess
you
it
know,
don't matter at this point.
speaking of Stanford, Christian McCaffrey need to be in New York.
He is, isn't he?
You better
I
be
think he'll
if
be
he
there. I think he'll be there. The kid from Clemson will be there. The kid from Oklahoma will be there, and the dude from
they're
Alabama.
gonna give it to Derrick Henry, but I think my BWB from Stanford, he need to get that sucker. That's my thing.
Well, see, here's the
Hey,
thing,
that kid
though.
from Oklahoma is cool, kind of good too.
He's a tall version. He's a tall version of Johnny. From what it looks from the
That
way
kid
he's
from
playing.
Oklahoma can ball the Baker.
Yeah, Baker
Mayfield.
Mayfield. He
Man,
can
I
play. I
like that
like him.
dude. I
He
like
can
that
You know
dude.
play.
what?
He
Don't
got
get too
moxie.
excited. Don't get too excited. Big
Big 12 quarterback.
No, but Fred, wait a
quarterback.
minute. Hold on. We talking about just winning an NCAA championship. We ain't talking about pros. We just talking about can he pull off
right.
a championship at this level, and then after that we don't really.
I mean, come on, man. He's a Big
Right.
12
After that,
quarterback.
Josh
after
Heupel
that,
won
he'll
a
be a.
championship.
After
You don't
that,
need to win a.
after
If you're a Big 12 quarterback, you don't
Josh
need to win
Heupel
a
won.
championship to win the Heisman, and
Josh
therefore
Heupel.
you will be a first overall pick. Baker
don't worry,
Mayfield to the
Baker Mayfield
Browns.
will be Scott Frost
No,
quarterback coach next season.
Baker Mayfield to the
hey,
Browns, first
hey, Baker,
overall.
man, that's a dude, boy. I
Baker
like him though.
Mayfield, no.
That's a big
Baker
He'll be a
Mayfield
quarterback
to
coach
the
for Scott
Browns.
Frost. He'll be Scott Frost quarterback coach in a couple of years.
BW.
Baker
Big
Mayfield to the Browns.
boy, I'll take Christian McCaffrey on my team and see that right now.
He knows what
Oh
he's doing.
God,
God.
stop playing. Stop messing with this dude. Well, out of
Baker,
Stanford.
Baker Mayfield to the Browns.
Baker Mayfield will not go to the Browns.
Yes, he will.
Yes, he
No,
is,
we'll take
baby.
Paxton Lynch. We
No.
learned from we done took skinny little quarterbacks the last couple times. We going with the big boy. We're gonna go huge and go
Hey, wait a
Paxton
minute.
Lynch from
Whedon's a big
Memphis.
boy, ain't he?
Who?
Whedon.
Well,
And he
yeah, I'll
throws
give you
such a
that.
beautiful ball.
He's a joy to watch.
He's a joy to watch.
Yeah. Just don't put defenses on the field. He just runs skeleton. Just run 7-on-7. He's a
Wait
beast
a
of
minute.
ball.
You know what
He
they should
runs
have
seven
did?
on seven.
They should have gave
What do you
Wheaton
think Baker Mayfield's playing against?
they should have gave Wheaton a baseball glove when he was when he went out there
Right.
to quarterback. He might have thrown it better.
But you know what's sad though? This dude was drafted and played like in the high minor leagues and then made it to the NBA, NFL pros too. Now, if you think about it, dang, you athletic as heck, but you still were sorry when you got to the big
Ain't got
to
nothing to
the
do with
big
quarterbacking,
time.
bro. Ain't got nothing to do with quarterbacking.
That's true. That is true. Oh man.
So
And I'm gonna go ahead and give Cam Newton his props about quarterbacking right now because he's actually playing quarterback.
Exactly. Cam.
again,
Oh, Cam.
It something happened. It clicked. I guess he stopped.
Because I done watched a couple of his games. I'm like,
Maybe
this boy is balling. He's throwing that ball in there, man.
man, his accuracy has gotten a lot
Yep.
better.
He out
A
here making Ted. He out here
lot
making Ted Ginn look like a legit receiver.
Cotchery.
Yeah,
Really?
Jericho Cotchery.
He was
They talk about Tom
that's
Brady
what
making
kept
these
him.
boys better. Look who Cam
The
Newton's
Jets would have
working
the Jets would have made him a number 2.
with.
At least.
Exactly. Right.
They
But don't
got
worry,
rid of that dude.
Cam. But one thing I got to give Cam, he know where his bread is buttered. He be like, I know I got these other boys I'm bringing up, but I know who I'm throwing to
BWB.
first. There you go.
BWB.
Throwing the
How
Greg
did you?
Olsen first, right?
How did you?
they gonna keep not covering him. He gonna keep throwing to him.
Exactly. Y'all can stop acting like he ain't Jason.
That's
Jason Witten.
straight. Michael Vick, algae crumbles right there.
Jeremy Shockey out here,
Right.
So
Right.
Greg Olsen out here just balling. He gonna keep
Yeah.
throwing it to him. If they're not
Oh,
gonna
I'm
cover.
still mad. I'm still mad that the Bears traded him. I'm like, why
Hey.
did to this day that
Because you got Martellus Bennett.
No, this is like 2 years before they signed Bennett.
Uh-oh. We got a question here. Somebody ask some questions.
Oh boy.
What's going on here? I don't know. I hear some little chimes going on. But yeah, man.
Well, Pete, well, what about your coach, man? Y'all got a new coach?
Dude, it don't matter. That team is done.
No, you talking about Miami?
Talking about the U. Got them a new coach.
That doesn't matter.
He's a U alumnus.
Why are you mad about that?
Teams, man. I can't stand my teams right now. Go Kansas basketball. Go South Carolina girls basketball. God.
Go Sixers. Y'all Sixers get a win.
Man, Mark Rick.
The Lakers. Now we got the same record as the Lakers.
Oh. At least y'all beat the Lakers.
Dude, we didn't try to beat them. They're just bad. They're just really bad. Sometimes you show up and you happen to win. I mean,
speaking of bad, Kobe. Is Kobe for real like this? This is the new Kobe.
Kobe's done.
Is this the real I'm sitting here like, is this really like this is he done just got hit with the
reality
to the wall? But the man was not trash last year. He got hurt. But he walked on that court. He walked in that court and he said, "Negro, you 40."
This is done, man. This dude.
His body said, "Negro, you are 40."
When have you ever seen that drastic of a drop? Like, I think we're seeing it. Hopefully, we're not seeing it. Hopefully, it was the injury with Peyton. But think about it. Between Peyton and Kobe Bryant, when have we ever seen
Tiger?
But see, the thing about Tiger, you can almost give him, but you can give Tiger the benefit of the doubt because he's in
a sport you can play till you're 80.
Yeah, and he's got his injuries were truly legit to the point
Tiger is done.
No, he's done.
I'm just saying.
The sad thing is Tiger did it to himself. The sad thing is Tiger did it to himself.
But Jason, what I'm saying is just 2 years ago, Tiger was the player of the year. Kobe, and just 2 years ago, Kobe was still putting up
MVP,
30.
Yes.
And just 2 years ago, Peyton Manning broke the touchdown record. What the hell has happened?
They got
38 years old. 38 years old happened.
Them boys hit that clip.
I'm scared. I'm 36, man. I'm scared. I gotta start getting in shape right now. I'm just trying to say, man. What the heck?
Hey, look, I already know how it is. What are you talking about? I already know. Look.
Prem here, Greg?
Yeah. This dude at work was like, can you believe that they just threw Romo back out there? He wasn't healthy. He's not. Look, man, Romo is old.
Romo is not young.
He's 35.
When you are 35
he's older than that. I think he's 37.
He could be 36. No, he'd be 36 next year.
35. Yeah, he's 35. But you playing football at 35.
When you break a bone
and you break 5, and then talking about we broke it. It wasn't healed.
Broke it again. It wasn't healed.
That was adrenaline.
Right. If you break a bone at 35, it don't come back like when you were 6 years old.
Jason, it wasn't even shooting me up. That's old man adrenaline. That's that. I got this. No, I don't. That old man adrenaline. That's that. That's that. I can run up the court. No, I can't. That's that Jesse. Prem. That's that Jesse Jackson running with the flag at homecoming and that old man adrenaline. He got to that quarter. Jason, he got to that quarter mile with that flag, and Jesse was like, "Somebody come get me."
Hey, look, because here's what y'all gotta realize. For real, he's right. I was there. Hey, Jesse was having that moment.
Like, Jesse, you are 60, man. What the hell are you doing? Jason grabbed the flag at homecoming and started running on the track like he was back in T.
It wasn't one of them little. It wasn't one of them little flags either. It wasn't one of them little flags.
It was a big flag, Jason. It was a touchdown flag.
The one the size of, like a boat sail. That's how big that flag was.
Right.
The one they fly in front of buildings. He out here thinking
the one they drag behind airplanes.
That flag in the quarter mile and them dress shoes. It was a wrap. I was like, what is Jesse doing?
Man.
I was like, don't hit him. He was, I mean, that flag went straight down. The pole and everything just went down, dude. And he was by himself, too, because nobody knew what he was
Yeah,
doing.
yeah. And then we saw him. It looked like he was about to collapse. My dad ran
Oh,
track against Jesse in college.
oh my God. I was
So
like, Jesse, you 60, man. You
yeah, you
can't
can't
do
do
that.
that.
You can't.
His body said,
And
"What?"
that's what Romo is going through. That's what Peyton
That
is going
Peyton's
through.
going through is a
Man,
old.
I saw Kobe's press conference and was like,
It's a
"Who
wrap,
is this
dude.
man? Who is this man up
That
here?"
wasn't a black mama, man. That was
That
a
was
green
Gray
snake.
Mamba.
That was a green snake.
The
Gray
gray,
Mamba.
That was a rat snake. That was something. That was a gray
the
water
garter
moccasin.
snake, the garter snake,
That was a gray water moccasin.
The Gray Mamba.
the gray
You won't
mamba.
even know. You can't even say mamba because a mamba means deadly. No, it
That's the
was.
garter snake, Prem. The garter
That's
snake.
the one. Those are the ones you kick. Those are the snakes you kick. You'd be like, oh, get out of here, dude.
Hey, look, check it out though. See,
You'd be more scared of a lizard than a green
That's
snake.
the snake you feed to the
check it
birds.
out though. Check it out. Because as a snake gets older, its poison becomes more potent, but it just don't move as fast.
But certain snakes don't have poison, and that
Mambas
snake,
do.
he's done. His
That
fangs
mamba,
are
that
dried
mamba.
up. His sacks are dry. There was
Right.
no venom.
I mean,
That
you
ain't
know,
even the. That's like the boa constrictor,
Man,
where
this
it's just
dude,
like, man,
man,
I
I'm
ain't
watching the
constricted nothing.
game.
Let
This
me
dude,
stop trying to kill deer. I'm gonna go kill
this
that rabbit.
this dude is squaring up to the basket, squaring up with nobody on him, shooting air balls, dude.
Well, the thing last night,
Shooting air balls.
this dude was shooting 3-pointers right off the tip because he was just like, man, that's about, when you get, remember the old
You
man
going
you
to the
played,
rack?
remember the old man you played with, and you were just like, man, he ain't going no further than that 3-point line.
He
Kobe
running from line to line. I got a dude like that, man. One of my boys. He can shoot his butt off though. A couple of my boys like that down here. They run from top of the key to the top of the key. No defense and shoot threes.
Kobe playing wreck ball, old man wreck ball out here.
Yeah, he is. He playing slow break. That's what he playing right now. He playing slow break, Jason. Getting the rebound, he gotta walk it up. No, can't throw it ahead. What? You can't throw it across half court? What?
Half court.
You gotta dribble that? Slow break.
I know Byron Scott out here like, well, shit, if Kobe gonna do this for 82 games, why the hell I can't play for 82 games? I can shoot threes still.
Slow
Shoot.
break.
I know Kobe.
Break
I know Kobe.
basketball.
So what?
And
I
then you
wouldn't
got
be
Durant.
surprised if Kobe says, "Hey, can I just put a suit on today? Can I
Why
coach
he
too?"
just retire? Just say I'm gone.
I'd rather he want to get his he don't want
He
people to
wanted
talk
Derek
about it.
Jeter. He wanted
he
his
wanted
rocking
that,
chair.
yeah, he wanted
He
the
wanted his
Derek
rocking
Jeter.
He wants the
chair.
rock chair. But you
And
know what?
by
You know
God, they're
what?
giving it to him.
But here's the
Now
funny part.
no,
Nobody likes Kobe, so who's gonna give him a gift?
that's the thing. And he talked about. Ladie said he had on that
Stephen A. Smith was the only person gonna give him a gift.
shirt on, and I said, "This'll be." Kobe ain't said Philly nothing. All
Nobody likes.
Nobody like
I like Kobe, but I'm
you
not
gonna
there to
give
give
him a
him a
gift?
gift.
right.
I give him a bobblehead.
You gonna give him some slippers or
I
something?
give him a
What you
Star
gonna
Wars
do?
bobblehead or something. That's about it. Walmart.
But you
But
know
that's
what?
about it.
Kobe don't have the swag that Steve Spurrier did. Steve Spurrier was like,
Yeah,
he
dude.
said, "Y'all don't want me. I'm going home
Jason.
today."
Jason, there's not been a sign of him since. Nobody in the city has seen him. He's gone.
Yeah, he is.
Like, there's no sign of Steve. They don't talk about
He
him.
went
Nobody's
to
talked about seeing him.
Gainesville and said, "I'm out."
Jason, I talked to alumni. It's like, we don't know where he
He
is.
in Orlando. He
He
in
hasn't,
Orlando.
Jason, he hasn't
In
appeared at any
Orlando.
games,
Yo,
appeared
think
at
about it.
nothing.
He was at the Michigan
gone.
State game.
But that's my point.
Yeah,
He's
out.
nowhere around here. He's gone. I think he sold his house.
But Kobe could have did what Steve Spurrier did, and just said, "I'm done. I'm gone now."
And
He
left.
said, but he wants to just see, just in case. I want to see if I
You
get
want to
that
see how
one
much
game.
love. You want to see how much
He want
love
to see
he
how
get.
much love he get, but he want to get
He's
that
not
one
gonna get any
game.
love.
He want that one game. He
The
wants that
only love he
one
getting is he
good
gonna get some
game.
love in Oklahoma City with Kevin Durant.
Because you realize we are mistreating him right now.
No, Kevin Durant about to be called Mr. Glass. That's what he about to be called. Talking about, and Stephen, they keep talking about he the third best player in the world. No, he's not. He's the best player on his team right now.
Yeah, I was about to say Russell Wilson.
How the hell is he the third best player in the world? He ain't the best player on his team. Russell Wilson probably can ball better than him right now. I bet you Russell Wilson don't get hurt. You see how many hits Russell Wilson taking this year? He's still ticking.
Hey, he got to earn
Russell
that.
Wilson, I think, has got the most sacks this year. He's been sacked the most this year. But what I'm saying is Kevin Durant out here talking all this trash about the media. Look, we're not really the media, but we kind of are.
We're acting like media.
Right.
Right now.
And my point is, you can say that all you want. Right. You can say it all you want, but I'm just saying, man, like, really? Like,
I've been saying
he ain't even the best player on your team right now.
I've been trying to say that this dude need to hit the weights and get in shape. His whole
Jason, but
career.
you know there's some people that just gonna get hurt. They're just bone structure. They just.
I'm sorry.
I know what I'm talking about. It's just some people just they spleen. It's not spleen. It's it's just gonna get hurt.
I just feel like we are in a modern day. That dude can put on weight there's a kid that's playing for Duke right now that was weighing 160 pounds going into his freshman year at Duke, and then put on 30 pounds.
It's a basketball player?
Yeah. And he weighed 190 pounds now. And I'm like, yeah, and he's still skinny. And I'm like, I'm scared to see what you look like I think he was a senior in high school, he was 160 pounds. He put on 30 pounds, he weighed 190, and he still looks skinny. And I'm sitting here like, what the heck? Now, if you can put on 30 pounds, Kevin Durant can put on some weight. You got the best trainers in the world. That dude just don't want to lift.
We should have known better. We should have known better when Drake started vouching for Kevin Durant. We should have known better.
That's really all it comes down to. When you get the Drake stamp of approval, that's it.
Hotline Bling. Don't get me started on that dance. Anyway, that's terrible, dude.
It is,
especially the one where he's making a pizza, throwing the pepperoni.
But you know what? That ugly Christmas sweater though.
Classic.
I kind of wanted that.
And the one where he got the lightsaber in his hand. All right. Anyway, man. Moving on. Triple G, man. Don't fight Triple G. I think he's gonna get hurt.
Well, they'd have to fight
really, really bad.
No, 175, right? Down.
175, right?
Triple G is fighting at. They're talking about him and.
The hell is Triple G?
SOG getting together.
You don't know. We didn't talk to Jason. We didn't had this conversation.
Jason. Before, okay, call up your boy.
Go Google. Go YouTube.
Don't even Google. Just call up Tori. Just call Tori.
Call Tori. As we've had this conversation about Triple G, man.
I forgot who Triple G is.
He's somebody you don't want to mess with. That's what. Mayweather didn't even try to mess with that boy.
No, he's too big for Mayweather. No, Mayweather wouldn't fight him.
That's what I'm saying, but Mayweather,
it would have been ridiculous to ask him to fight Mayweather. Well, Mayweather to fight him.
Yeah, because Mayweather what? Normally come in at what? Like
Mayweather fights welter, but Mayweather has beaten. He beat both Alvarez and Cotto at not junior middleweight.
I forgot what side.
I think he fought them both at junior middleweight. No, super welter.
Super welterweight.
Yeah, he fought him at super welter.
Gennady Golovkin.
Golovkin.
Triple G.
Yes.
A beast.
Yeah.
A beast.
I don't know. I think Alvarez could probably give him a fight, but he's on the big side for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll. I mean, was that the next one? Is that? I mean, what else is out there?
Well, there might be that. Depends on if Cotto wants that rematch clause. That could happen.
They went the distance, right? Because that was.
Yeah, and it wasn't really all that exciting. I mean, it wasn't like.
Okay.
What you thought the hype was gonna be? I watched.
So y'all not hype on the Tyson Fury. You know, next fight.
I saw the fight. I DVR'd
the heavyweight that looked like somebody's uncle out here boxing. Because I was just like,
which one? Because both of them look like somebody's uncle.
You want to see a good? You want to see?
At least Klitschko looked like he's like a. If I'm thinking of Vitaly. Which one is this one?
It was Vladimir.
He at least looked like he's in shape.
Well, he ain't fight like he was in shape.
You you want to see a good fight, go watch that Creed movie.
Yeah, I will.
Tori was saying it was
Actually,
good.
it's a good movie. Corey said he didn't like it.
He said he said it was a good movie. He said it was worth.
Yeah,
It's worth it.
Tori endorsed it.
The movie's very good. I've seen it. It's very good.
Yeah, I'm checking. I'm trying to check for it.
Michael B. Jordan fully embraced the whole thing.
Well, and you know why he fully embraced it? Because he admitted that Fantastic Four was a flop. He actually had an interview. No, seriously, he had an interview.
The one on Sirius Radio, I heard that one.
Yeah, you heard that when it was like, man, why do you die? Why you always die in your movies? And then it was like the one.
That's when I learned you was Wallace.
From The Wire. Yeah, from The Wire. And
that's when I learned you was Wallace from The Wire.
And they said the one you didn't die in was a flop. He said when you're going into a project, you don't think it's gonna be bad. He said sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
But that was like his reasoning for taking Fantastic Four. He said, I got tired of movies where my mama had to watch me die.
And then he did that movie and it was a flop. So then he said, with this one, Creed, he said, I put everything into this movie. He was like, you ain't got no choice. You gotta come back strong. Nah, he did a good job with this though. He did really good.
Well, at least he didn't die.
Chronicle was good. You seen Chronicle?
No, but I know what it's about. He died in Chronicle?
Yeah, he died.
Damn.
Yeah, he dies. He died. He's died like 4 times, man.
No, he died. He said he's been in 10 projects where he died or something like that.
Obviously he didn't die in Creed. Did they bring back the mama? Like was his mama the mama from Creed's wife?
Rocky IV.
Creed. Right.
So,
because I was sitting here I was trying to do the timing. And
okay, everybody out there that want to see Creed that don't want to know about the movie, then everybody just turn. The 2 people that's watching the show, just turn away.
Well, hold on. Quick question. How in the hell so she was pregnant while she was pregnant while his daddy got killed in the movie.
So the person that he was married to was not the mama.
It was not the mama. You are not the mama. Not the mama. Not the mama.
He had an affair, and the woman that he had an affair with was pregnant when he died fighting Russia.
Damn.
If he dies, he dies.
Why?
But what happened is the mama died, and he got put into foster care and all that stuff, right. Went to juvie. And so Apollo's wife decided to go look for him when she found out about him and got him out of juvie and raised him as her own.
Okay, so...
And he's always had the fight bug in him, and then, of course, he started watching film of his dad, and he got more stronger and stronger, and none of the people in the neighborhood wanted him to follow his dad's lead, so he decided to move to Philly and chase down Rocky.
Now,
and I'm not gonna tell anymore because everybody, the 2 people that's watching the show is just emailing me right now and texting me.
Let's throw the damn towel in there.
Throw the towel.
No, but his son was.
Oh, they made a son. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Throw the towel.
Throw the towel.
Throw the towel. Throw the damn towel.
Hey, that you know what? It's December 2nd. I've always been asking this question, but I got to ask over here on the Double S Project. Since we were talking about Christmas specials and we mentioned something about a Christmas movie, is Rocky IV a Christmas movie?
No. That's like saying that Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Well, that's a good question. It's been debated. It's a good question.
That's like one of the biggest debates every year. Yeah, but guess what? They show it at Christmas time.
And when did Die Hard debut in the movies? Wasn't it around Christmas?
No, it was like June, wasn't it?
Die Hard 1?
I think it was June when they showed it.
When did the summer hit?
But Rocky IV was a Thanksgiving release.
Yeah, it was. So that technically would be Christmas. So well, hell, Christmas starts in damn July around now, and people be putting up decorations in the store.
Okay, so I guess Die Hard counts too then.
No, it don't. It don't. It don't. Yippee-ki-yay.
Okay. I'm about to count, but I had to ask is Rocky IV.
Rocky IV.
Because I debate that one every Christmas.
But if he dies.
And they somebody on Facebook said somebody said on Facebook they said, how the hell the man that kills can follow Creed show his face at the movie? I was done. I'm like, what
Wait a
the
minute.
hell?
They said the dude that went to go to kill Apollo Creed showed up at the movie theater to watch Creed.
Hey, y'all know. I saw that.
That was a good one.
What the hell?
That was like,
The dude that played the Russian showed up and said, "How you gonna go to the movies to watch Creed?" You know what?
he
They
died,
killed
he
him.
died.
If he dies, he dies. My husband
Hey,
is not safe. We will fight in Russia.
hey, on the real, y'all know that Dolph Lundgren like
This,
busted up his dude's nose for real when they was actually fighting in doing the movie.
Apollo Creed. I mean, Carl Weathers.
Yeah, he busted up Carl, and Carl was like, "Yo, I'm out." He was about to walk off the project.
Damn.
Yeah, they had to talk him to come. They had to talk him into coming back to die.
Come back and die, man.
damn.
Come on back and die.
You should have grabbed
Man, I
that
ain't
towel.
dying for this. I ain't
Oh,
dying for this.
if you haven't seen Southpaw the movie, that's really good too. That's actually a good
Is Creed or
boxing movie as
Southpaw
well.
better?
Southpaw.
Southpaw better than Creed?
I want to see Southpaw.
I would say I think Creed is actually better than Southpaw. Only for the simple. I don't know. If Rocky wasn't in the movie, then Southpaw would be better. Just the concept of Southpaw. I mean, but the fact that Sylvester played a hell of a good part. He was more Rocky than ever.
Yo, Adrian.
He was Rocky. He was more Rocky than ever, boy.
Yo, Adrian.
Was he?
Yeah.
I guess.
What good?
He was.
Well, he was. Was he? So was
He
he
was
less?
old. He was old. He was old.
Old and punchy. Old and punchy.
Yo,
Yeah,
Adrian.
and Paulie's gone now too. So he's lost
Paulie
Paulie.
died?
Paulie
Yeah,
wasn't
Paulie's
in.
gone.
Paulie wasn't in Rocky Balboa though, was he?
He
I
wasn't in
think
the
he
last
was.
one, but he was. No,
He
I think he
wouldn't.
was. I think he was.
I thought he
I can't
was.
remember.
I
Yeah,
couldn't
but
remember.
Did he
yeah.
die in real life?
Did he die in real life? Though?
Bert. Was it Bert?
I don't know.
I forget his last name. Bert. Not Bert Ward, was it? Bert.
No, I thought Burt Ward was.
Can I
It was
get?
Robin. Bert Ward was
All I
Robin.
want is
Mickey,
a
wasn't it?
job.
Isn't Burt Ward Mickey, who also
That was
played the
Mickey.
Penguin?
Mickey. That's right. Mickey
Because
was the
Mickey
Penguin
loves you.
back in the old Batman movie, or Batman
Right,
TV
Mickey
show.
was the Penguin.
Cause Mickey loves you. Hey, I'm gonna get off the air on this note, man. If y'all haven't watched Gotham yet, you need to get on that. You need to get on that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna
I
have
have
to
not
like
watched
Netflix
Gotham.
that or something.
Gotham is some good, entertaining TV.
It sounds like they're getting more into the villains now, even more to keep.
Well, this season was the quote unquote rise of the villain. So, oh yeah, Paulie's not dead. My baby just checked.
Oh,
What's his
okay.
name?
Thank God.
What's the actor's name?
What's his name again?
Bert something.
Burt Young.
Bert Young. Okay.
Burt Young.
Yeah, he's been
Okay.
alive. But yeah, Gotham is some good TV. You need to get on that. They did the Rise of the Villains this year, this was season, so you saw a bunch of them. Joker, the Riddler becomes a Riddler. The Penguin is still doing his thing. He was already kind of out and about. Catwoman is Catwoman, young Catwoman, teenager. Yeah, she's not Catwoman yet. She's just Cat.
Was it Selena
Anyway.
Kyle?
Yeah, basically Selena. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they introduced pretty much everybody you can think of. I mean,
Except for
they got Two-Face.
except for
Two-Face
what's his
is what? Except for who?
Batman, Bruce Wayne.
Well, but the scene in this last, you haven't seen the final show for the season, for the fall season, but the scene in it, what he just did, I think he started to turn the corner. He's the young Bruce Wayne. He's starting to turn the corner.
How old is Bruce Wayne, and is he the same age as Cat? Because it sounds like Cat's gonna be older than Bruce.
They're like what, 13, 14 probably,
So she's that young in this.
somewhere up in there. Yeah, she's she's on the street basically, doing her thing. So but yeah. Anyway, man, I'm gonna sneak off here, Prev. Get the Christmas stuff. I mean, if you wanna try to get it going, man.
Well, I'll post updates as we make progress, or if we don't make progress, I'll just post an apology to our audience.
All right, shouts out to the two people. Well, one now because we told the movie Creed.
Darn it, he had to talk about Creed.
Yeah, man. But all right, man.
All
Appreciate
right,
y'all.
y'all. Yep. Peace.
Yep.